Yay.
Now, for some reason, I could really hear you guys out of my right earphone, not the left.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Mitch5241 has been kicked by system.
Yep. When you say unmute everyone, what are you doing?
The game sound and everything. So now
Gotcha.
everyone can hear
Gotcha.
you guys.
Oh, I feel so sorry for everyone.
What's going on? Hello, Tim. Hello, doing fine.
Keep a straight, sprint car. You're gonna have to back up around me. I got a flat tire.
Suck it up and do some ATSMP finally. Hopefully we can get Shay to stay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
He is on Wi-Fi, and I guess his signal is not too good.
Holy, what is going on? What's the point?
Adam, what's going on, man?
Well, I think the only solution is to get drunk.
Oh, I already started that. Or
oh, so never mind then.
I've got Sprint Car 2L
you got
there,
it, Sprint Car. You got it. Keep
Comfy
backing up.
Sauce.
You're good. Don't worry about the booster on the back. It can just do whatever it wants.
So you don't think you're gonna be able to survive tonight, Shay?
well, if it kicked me just next to you guys, then
Yeah, you were getting some pretty high ping, so I would think unless you can get a better signal or hardwire that thing.
That's like I might try to move the router tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's like a whole wall where the Ethernet cable is going from to the router, so I...
Wow, you're getting real digitally choppy on us.
Yeah, it's certainly not getting better.
No. No longer a Swiftie.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
still go okay to like even Discord there. It's like full.
Ouch. Well, this is going to be an interesting night. I don't know if Spediter didn't get fixed or... I don't know. I had a route all saved up and get into the game and it resets me. So I had to race from Fresno back up here to Eureka and get to my trailer, and it's the right cargo, but it's the wrong destination. So it looks like my Spediter profile did not save. So this is going to be interesting how all of this works out here. I'm probably going to be ending up picking up and dropping loads all night, and we'll see how long this goes with just the three of us. So you gonna make it out? Yeah, it looks like it.
Guessing you're still out front? Yeah, there you are. Alright, I guess we're following you?
Yeah, sure.
It could be fun.
Ours sucked, huh? So what are you doing now?
Basement car. You say you lagged? I thought you stopped.
No, I stopped, but I'll end up lagging at some point.
You two are
Gotcha.
pretty solid at the same, same rate. I'm only 10 better than you guys.
What, for ping?
Yeah.
What's awesome is my beer fridge is next to my computer desk once more.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
don't
went
think
back,
Bing
huh?
really has
Is this
much
number
say
3?
in this game, though. It seems to just be all over the place.
Well, see, I just had the same issue where I've had multiple times before, the stuttering. My screen stutters. It's only with ATSMP.
See, I feel like somebody or one of the guys in my other group was saying that it's every time ATS auto saves, because he gets it not in ETS2, only in ATS and only in MP.
I get it
where it'll. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I get it on ETS2 and on the multiplayer, not the game itself, just multiplayer for both of those games, where every few minutes it just like the whole screen freezes and then goes back to normal.
Yeah, and again, I don't know if that has something to do with the auto saving. Like, again, you wouldn't notice it in single player, but I don't know, multiplayer, the way it's trying to connect to the server or something. I don't know.
Well, and I had someone the other last night, I think, or no, maybe it was Wednesday. I forget. But anyway, he said uninstall Truckers MP and reinstall it because of the whole update issue that I had when I was gonna go try to play, and then I had no sound. Thunder was getting kicked left and right. Ross got kicked. So
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what, scratch this. I'm not gonna do it.
Wow.
Well, and as I was discussing when you came in here as well, and we were discussing off camera, and that was, you know, the crew here, the Discord, for the most part, everyone's just, you know, I could care less. You know, they're burnt out on ATS. They're at least MP was. You know, it's just. As I saw someone in Twitch say, you know, 3 states, 2 came with the game in 17 months. That's it.
Yeah, it's not much. It's not enough either. Not with the number of trucks. Again, if they were to do more trucks, like anything, I mean, I figured again the multi-pivot points would definitely increase longevity in multiplayer because again, it's something drastically different gameplay-wise. And again, like you said, it's raised the number of people playing. But it hasn't really sparked a whole lot for people. Okay, thanks.
He's got an oversized too, so watch it.
10-4, I'm going to beat him in the fucking curve. No, he was good. He carved her into the ditch.
That sound any better now?
A lot better, yeah.
Okay, I keep having problems with my network adapter apparently.
So what'd you do to fix it?
Troubleshoot network problems.
So, I may have forgotten to get fuel before I left. I just received a notification that I need to get fuel.
Another incoming.
Yeah, I think he was blasting dubstep or some stupid shit. Yep.
Hey, Panther, what's up?
Okay, looks like I'm down running the CB radio tonight.
Oh yeah, another incoming.
10-4.
Well, you know, there's a lot of things they could and should do, but as I mentioned, all right, we got 3 states, fine, but where are all the freaking roads? I mean, Europe, they put so many roads in there, 2 lanes and highways and you name it, and it's like, yeah, what do we have, you know?
No, he's back to being a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before on Windows 10 Creator.
Wow.
Jesus. I don't know if you heard me before, but I need to get fuel.
Yeah. There's no fuel until we get to Reading.
That's fine. I'll either get there or not get there and just meet you there.
Yeah, Adam. I mean, I haven't touched MP for a couple.
But no, like I thought about it too. I was talking about it with one of my friends. Like, you know, if they're having such a hard time securing, say, Volvo as an example, it's like you've already got your foot in the door with PACCAR. Release the rest of the trucks in the PACCAR fleet. Bring out the T800 and the 586 or whatever it is. Like, you know, it's better than nothing. Like, there's at least 2 more trucks that you can put out there. And yeah, you'll still have to go through the approval process, but you've got your foot in the door with PACCAR. The other companies so far aren't giving us tickety-boo.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're off.
I don't think voice is going to work for you tonight, Shay. You're bad.
Just be me.
I have 247 miles worth of fuel left, so we'll see how far that gets me.
Oh, yeah, you can make Reading, no problem.
Oh, I hope so. Like, again, there are parts to this game that I still genuinely enjoy and like coming back to, but I find for multiplayer, actually, I have a lot more fun with Euro Truck because of the amount of content just in the base game.
Yeah.
I like the multi-pivot points have kind of been steering me towards ATS lately, but really, Euro Truck is just so much more fully featured and without mods that it's, you know, for multiplayer, it's just so much better.
We got some good twisties here.
Gen 4 on the twisties. fuck, you weren't kidding.
Hey, Adam, what's up? Volvo is in ETS, yes.
So I put my my wheel and my extended shifter in my truck today.
It says I'm offline? What chat's not working though? Yeah, I saw you were doing that.
Yeah, I feel like I might immediately regret the shifter because I was already hearing buzzing noises because it's rubbing, like it's putting too much weight on the whole shaft and transmission
Thank you for
setup.
the host, I appreciate it. I need to move something so I can see everything, but...
So it might be, it might not be really good for my transmission to have my shifter a foot taller.
Adam Bird, thank you for the follow.
I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it's easier to shorten it than it is to lengthen it at least. But, you know, I might just buy like a 6-inch extension instead of the foot extension I got or something.
Ah,
the actual
NASCAR.
extension piece is only
I got something
like
covering part of that
15,
screen
20
there,
bucks.
so poor planning on my part, poor screen management. Okay, so let me catch up on the chat here real quick. Get around the corner here. Well, I'm not really looking to allow anyone to join in this convoy, and we don't use TeamSpeak. We have Discord, and Discord we are on is the private crew Discord. So there's only two ways on to this one. That's a special invite by me or a pledge on Patreon, which will get you access to this Discord here. I do plan on making some changes, though. Maybe dropping Patreon and allowing some perks for those who subscribe here on Twitch.
I hope you know where we're going, because this is not on my route anyways.
No, yeah, this is the gas station down this way. If we stayed on the main highway, you wouldn't get a gas station.
Gotcha.
But unfortunately, with Twitch here, I'm not able to change the prices. So it's $4.99, $9.99, and $24.99. So I've got a...
You're not gonna like me much, but my stomach has just started playing games with me. So I might have to run use the washroom and meet you guys there, and I'll just do the same thing you're doing, try to find loads.
Well, I'll park on the main drag or something. Wait for you.
Yeah, that's fair. It's up to you guys. I don't want to kill this, the stream too much. It'll be a couple minutes probably. I don't.
It gives me a chance to catch up on chat. So here's the fuel stop up here. Go ahead and pull in, do what you need to do, and we'll pull down the road here to the main drag. Well, actually, we'll jump on the highway here because we can hit where we need to go from here.
Yeah, that'll work out perfect.
Yeah, let's pull out to the side.
In the back here.
Didn't really understand a word you said, Shay.
Hey, I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
I heard him say comfy, and that was it.
Yeah, I caught my name, which makes me feel extra bad, but, I didn't hear any of that.
I don't know if
man,
DeWitt's
somebody
talking
driving
to me or
by
not.
loves your videos.
I don't know if he's talking to me or not, because I don't see any. He just says, love your videos.
Let's be honest here, it's probably you.
Hey, it could be someone else. Husky. T-Rex. Trayscapes.
Yeah, but who's around here for him to see?
Well, yeah, I just brought up the tab. Yep, it's just me.
Yeah, it's gotta be you.
Yeah, it's gotta be me. Okay, so let's see.
Alright, I'll get up on the highway there behind you guys so I'm not sitting in,
Oh, the fuel stop.
collision zone kind of thing, and then I'll disappear for a minute or two.
Alright. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I've already gone over that one. Do they have a roof? Nope. Okay, and it says you're offline, but chat isn't working. But chat is working. What do you mean, offline here on Twitch? Oh, that gives me also a chance to move this window. Get out of my way. You go over here.
Alright, I'll try not to be too long.
Alright. You go over here. No, I did not want to maximize that, damn it. There we go. Okay, we're good. Awesome, we're good. Okay, so where were we? Let's see. Yeah, I already talked about the TeamSpeak. So they should be able to get the Volvo in ATS, in that case, Mac 2. You would think it would be that easy, but it's not, apparently. Apparently, it is not that easy. I'm honestly, and I've said this before, I'm sure many others have as well, I'm honestly surprised Volvo is not in this game. Very surprised about that. You know, seeing the deal they have for ETS 2. So, you know, I don't know if they asked them or not. Who knows? But, you know, it's not here. It is unfortunate we do not have any other trucks yet either. I mean, it took them so long just to get to 389. And they've already provided photos of the Freightliner and all these others. So, I don't know. I could sit here and rag on this game the whole night. I don't want to. But, you know, at least you guys can understand why we have not been doing multiplayer very much anymore. And I really can't say if I'm going to be able to keep a steady basis of it going, you know, if it's just myself or something. I think more likely it is going to be just me. And maybe not multiplayer, maybe it's just going to be me driving in single player. I don't know. Because for the most part, the crew here just isn't interested in it. What's up, Chaz? Comfy had nature called. So Comfy is answering the call of nature. And he should be back here in a minute. So he had to stop and get fuel anyway. So just doing a pit stop here. We had one more with us, Shay, but his internet is not going to cooperate with him, so he is in the chat. Must admit, I played ATS. See, I don't know why the chat is not showing up for you guys here.
Hear me any better now?
Oh, that's better, yeah. It should be showing up in the screen.
I just gotta
but it's not.
fix any problem. Network problems every 5 minutes, apparently.
Let's see what's going on here. Twitch chat viewer is not going to work, huh? Well, then screw you. Let me get Twitch chat here. Figure why not go ahead and put the chat in the screen here, huh? If it works. Oh, I gotta change the aspect of it. Making changes on the fly here, it's how I roll. Let me move that over here maybe. Now, screen's getting crowded, so we'll see how the chat shows up once you guys start talking again. Okay, so must admit I played ATS for about 10 hours when it first came out, and since then I went back to ETS. Yeah, a lot of people have done that. A lot of people. I'm not allowing anyone to join right now. We're just here to cruise. Comfy asked to play, so I said, okay, let's play. Let's do this. Been doing a lot of there it is. Okay, alright, it showed up good. Been doing a lot of iRacing lately. Just got my Class D almost a C already. Yeah, you missed out on the race a couple weeks ago, dude, at Talladega. I don't know if you got the text I sent you saying, hey, you know, you're gonna have that license up or not. You have video now. Move just a little bit here so I don't get kicked. Oh, well, you better shoot my ass a text then. Holy crap, comfy. Where the... There's my text. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I will save that. Just waiting on comfy. I think he's blowing up porcelain. I mean, he must be blowing up the porcelain if he ain't back yet. So, I mean, what else is you got? What else have you guys been playing though besides ATS? If you haven't been playing ATS, we already, you know, there's one saying I went back to ETS. So if you're over on ETS, what are you guys doing? You got the 389 over there, you using European trucks. I mean, how are you guys playing over there with that? What other games are you getting? PUBG, there you go, Ches. Yep, that's right, PUBG. I've been really hooked on that one lately, and the update that they put out yesterday has been pretty damn nice. It's really enhanced the game, in my opinion. Just got our sprint car, who's in the convoy here. Just got iRacing yesterday and have been playing a lot. I might have already sent that, but don't know. Oh yeah, I got it. Yep. I do have that requirement that you have to click yes that you do speak English. But yeah, Moose and I were talking about it a little bit today on his stream when he was doing some ETS or ATS. And right now I am thinking about doing new Daytona, so it's going to be a track that you guys have to buy. And I mean, you're gonna, if you guys are that serious about iRacing anyway, you're gonna have to buy the new Daytona anyway, because it's on all the racing series. It'll be with the truck class. That's the free one that everyone gets when you sign up. And it is going to be a Class D license 2.0 or higher requirement like before. So right now it's looking like August. So if you guys have iRacing, make sure you stay above Class D 2.0 and make sure you go out and buy the Daytona. What is it, circa 2013 maybe? I don't remember. But there's two Daytonas. There's circa 2007, I think. That's the free one that you get, and that's real bumpy. And then there's the new one with the new pavement. So it's nice and butter smooth like Talladega. So it'll be it'll be on a Saturday as well. You bought that Emerge NYC with the early access. Sucks so far. You got second place in a squad of 3. Hey, I've played a couple, you know. It's rough. It's a rough game, and I've got those days where I can't get anything better than a 20th place. And then EVR can do duels, and you know we'll finish 4th. A couple days ago, we finished 4th back to back. You know, it's just how things go yet. PUBG is awesome. If you like Battlefield and you know shooters like that, it's a third-person shooter. There is the option for first-person, but there are a couple of quirks that I don't like with it, with the 2 aim system that they have. If you hold down your right mouse button to aim, it goes over your shoulder, and it's not very accurate. If you click it once, you go down the scope, down the sight. Get rid of the over the shoulder crap. Just go away with it. Don't want it. It's stupid, pointless. Let me go down the scope. I wish there was a way I could turn it off, but there isn't. So Goku, what's up? Oh, Comfy got kicked. It's idle for too long.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick myself. Dang.
Yeah, I've been inching up here. Rank 60, 30, 20, 10s, and then second. Oh yeah, there's definitely rough times. It all depends on your spawns, too. You know, are you getting any good spawns and whatnot, you know? Are you lucky enough to get the weapons you want right off the bat, or do you have to go house to house to town to town?
That's what I miss.
You getting kicked?
Oh, that doesn't surprise me any.
Yeah, you're idle too long.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me any. Sorry, as long as nobody parked behind me, I'll just leave and come back in.
It's only going to Xbox. It's going to be an Xbox exclusive, which I'm a little upset with.
Oh, look. It's EVR.
Well, look who just joined in here, and Shay left, so...
Oh, man, I was just getting used to understanding his robot language.
Now you want to come in here. Oh!
That sounds like fucking the beginning of every dubstep song.
That's that half-plugged-in cable thing. You saw it's going to be on PS4? At E3, it said PUBG was a exclusive Xbox One.
Hey, you guys, I'm here.
Alright.
Eric is probably also confused about the push to talk.
No, he knows. His mic is done that before. Alright, I'm rolling.
Okay. Not seeing anything coming up behind us. We should be good here.
I'm reading an article right now as I drive.
Yeah, oh yeah, maybe I should have used my turn signals.
PUBG might eventually come to PlayStation 4 after all. So I'll have to read the rest of it later. I just did a search for PUBG.
Detects just about everything. That
PUBG
stupid
PS4.
push-to-talk system. It's detecting my shifter as well every time I hit my range switch.
Oh, now I gotta go unmute him again.
Ooh, EVR?
Yeah. Shay! Shay, are you still in chat? Shay!
Can you unmute and drive?
I'm gonna try to once I get on a straight stretch here, but don't be behind me in case I lag.
Well, if you're going to alt-tab out, you're just going to stop in the middle of nothing. Or you're just going to stop dead in the highway anyways.
I didn't before, so make sure you're in the left lane.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Alright, going now. Gotta make this quick. Unmute, yes. There we go.
Yeah, you didn't crash.
Wow.
Go sprint, go. Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck! What happened there?
Well, we were starting to merge from 2 into 1, and sprint was there, and I'm like, go, 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 and he hit the brakes and then hit the median.
So what you're saying is you just ran a fellow trucker off the road.
I didn't touch him. He ran himself.
But he was doing it to avoid touching you.
Yeah, and I was slowing down too. I got video, buddy. Alright.
I think we're going to have to consult the instant replay on this one.
Go right ahead. Knock yourself out.
I think I will. I'll just whip her up on the friggin' Google machine right now. Hop on the stream. I think with my delay, it should be happening just about now. It shows with clear and no uncertain doubt that you definitely just said, I'm going to run him off the road. And then you ran him off the road. Proof's in the pudding, man. Video doesn't lie. Well, your viewers can agree with me on this one and back me up. Are you going to join us, EVR?
Yep.
Going to Reno.
Better.
Yes, I am still using the CSIS shifter.
Yeah, meet us in Reno, bro.
Good answer. Good answer, Adam.
Since we killed Sprint Car.
You know, I
Still doing the route that was supposed to be meant for Wednesday.
that is the idea, but my profile is all jacked up. I don't know what the hell's going on, so I'm gonna try to stick with it though.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna head to I think I'm in Eureka right now, but I'll head to Reno.
Radical. I was gonna say, if we get there, because my Speditor will have gotten screwed up too now, because I had to quit the game. So, like I said, if we find external contracts that are going to the same place, I don't know if it makes more sense to just do a couple of externals. You know, have them all sync up.
But yeah, I got the shifter at the good time because it only
Speditor saved everything.
took 2 months.
Well, it's still
2.5.
working. I just, because I had to quit the game, I got disconnected for AFK. So
Mr. Moose was telling me that
once this load is done, I don't think my next load will be available.
He's got people that ordered in January, and here it is in June, and they're still waiting, and they've got no email, no reply to anything, no nothing, no status, nothing. So they're getting pretty pissed.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should not have taken the heaviest piece of freight with only like a middle-of-the-road engine.
I see just fine. Alright, there, how about that? Is that better for you? Yeah, Shay, I still need to send you what I have here. It's sitting there.
Yep, save it.
Yeah, it worked.
And I just keep honestly forgetting.
Well, never mind. It
Game change detected?
No, I went to go pick it up and it just decided, the building just decided to suck it straight in.
You try to grab a heavy haul?
Yep.
Yeah, I discovered that a lot of the when you're using Speditor, you have to know which locations will actually have heavy hauls, because if you try to put it somewhere that doesn't, it's gonna have a really, really tough time figuring out where to put that trailer.
I'm just gonna hook up to it, see what happens.
Yeah, if you can get hooked up to it, usually you can pull it out of there, but you know, it's the same with delivery destinations. I had to like back this transformer up onto like one of the roadside construction lots. That was not particularly amusing.
Well, I said the other day, I've got the France DLC for ETS2, and I think I've only gone to France once, and that was on multiplayer, and that was it.
So since you missed my announcement earlier, EVR, I'm in the big shifter club now.
He's got a tall boy.
Truck was bouncing all over the damn place.
Nice. Yeah, I got a whole foot extension on my shifter, and it's already making weird noises because of the added weight to the fucking gearbox.
I F7 and I'm pretty sure my load's gone. It's
gone? Usually you F7, it should come with you.
No, meaning like my next load.
Oh, yeah. As I said, I don't know if we'd even really need to worry about it. because it might just be easier just to grab a couple external contracts. I mean, it's just a suggestion. You got the 625 in that thing, right? Casket? Oh, that might be explain why we're keeping up pretty close then, because I got the 550 cat in this. That is one thing I will say that I'm incredibly grateful for, is them putting like multiple variants of engines. Instead of like 6 engines, you've now got like what, 12?
Yep,
maybe 10.
Yeah, they added some, yeah.
And they've got, you know, varying characteristics. The display pictures for them are actually colored, so you can look at them, and there's, you know, there's just more options. Like the 3 kind of main engine types you'll see in a Packard truck are there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Again, like there's improvements being made to this game. It's just it is on such a slow scale that a lot of people are just kind of tired of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, what do we get next for a state? New Mexico. You know, same as freaking Arizona.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
You know, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. It's the same damn state, just different size, different shape, and same scenery. Yeah. So I mean, like, come on, give us a break here. Let's go to Colorado. Let's go to Utah, or let's go to Oregon or something like that. You know, what the hell?
Yeah, like again, everybody kind of figured they would go Utah because that kind of completes the square in the bottom corner.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like Utah's, you know, left, or holy fuck, my brain's not working. Right of Nevada, you're east of Nevada, and you know, north of Arizona. Like it and yes, Utah, you get into some. You mean there's a lot of Utah that looks similar to Arizona and Nevada, but then you start getting into that, you know, the famous red rocks and everything. Like, you know, you do get some,
not so much desert though, right?
In the when you first get into Utah. It like from Nevada, it looks a lot like Nevada, but it's the same as when you get into Nevada in Northern California in this game. How it's like when you think of Nevada, you picture the desert, but when you get into Northern Nevada, it's forest. It starts out arid, but it'll like you get into like a lot of okay, perfect. A lot of canyons. Again, you get into some spots that look kind of like this, right? Lots of forest. Mm-hmm. And then it's more into central Utah, actually, that you start to come into the, like, the red rocks and the big mesas and stuff, and actually closer to Colorado.
See, I'd be happy with more roads. If they added more roads like this one in the states they currently have, with more small towns and stuff like that, I'd be happy.
Go ahead, sorry.
I think that's one reason why that's another reason why ETS2 is still so popular, is because of the amount of roads that you can travel to get from point A to point B.
Oh, there's more scenery. There's more things to look at.
Well,
like,
yeah.
They've added some towns since the rescale. Not just name towns. Like there's technically you can go to Malibu Beach and stuff now. Like there's nothing there, but you know, you can go through the town. But yeah, by and large, it's I think, especially having traveled this area so much in real life now, it is definitely devoid of a lot. Like you know, again, California is a really good example. California is busy. It's always busy. Everything feels busy there. The way the buildings are laid out, the way, I mean, not even just traffic, the way towns and things are laid out, it feels like everything's just off the highway, and then it's all farmland. Like California always feels busy, where this game it doesn't feel so busy, type of thing, right? Which it's not a traffic density thing. It's hard to explain, but it's almost, again, in the way that buildings are laid out off the highway, and the way compounds and stuff are set up, like, you know, the way they have truck stops, and the way that even just the a lot of like the produce farms and stuff out there, the way they're set up. Like you'll get off the highway onto a tight little off ramp, you know, make 3 turns before you get to the bridge going over the highway to go out on a little 2-lane rutted road to the farm. The farm is literally only Like you can see it from the highway, but you just had to drive like 10 miles out of your way to find it.
Sprint, you have a delivery here, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So let's just find a place to drop these things or cancel a load, whichever one, and find something new to go to Santa Maria.
That'll work.
And then I will catch up.
Where even are we? Are we in? We're not in Reno already, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, well, then I can just go to my actual delivery destination, because this load does go to Reno.
Yeah, mine goes to Elko. I didn't know yours did.
Well, because I picked it up before everything quit out, right? Like, at least this one load I expedited is going to the right place. Now, with that being said, I don't know where exactly it's got to go. 7 miles down the road. Yeah, I can already see it on the other map, the HUD map, rather than the one on the dash.
Alright, let's see here.
About
Yep.
100 miles out.
He's got an extender on his shifter,
Alright,
a
good
foot
deal.
extender.
Yeah, it looks like I pretty much have to take... Fuck, I gotta backtrack. I gotta go past my delivery destination, which it should be just on your left, and then get it off the highway, make a U-turn and run along the frontage road to get there.
Yeah, oh, that's all. Missouri says all you have to do now is replace those fake stacks with the real ones.
I mean, I could do that with the span of 2 minutes, but I'd get fired from my job and lose the truck, because that's modifying the equipment, like the way the equipment performs. I'm not even really supposed to have put the steering wheel of the stacks or the shifter in there, but you know, if I'm going to be driving the thing for 5 or 6 some odd years, I might as well, you know, make it look the way I want it. But the stacks I don't care about. Like, everyone kind of teases me about it, but I literally don't care. I get good fuel economy because of the stacks, so it's like everybody can tease me all they want.
Alright, where can I just ditch this thing at?
Because again, at the very least, those even if you know people don't believe that they get better fuel economy with my like fake exhaust or my exhaust being mounted underneath the truck, I never have to clean my stacks. Like any of the soot or anything you'd normally get in them, I don't have to touch them. So really, for a lazy piece of shit like me, it's perfect.
Yeah, I agree. The small towns would help.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really delivered in Reno before. This is a goofy setup. I got to go up, basically double back on myself, go right along the highway, and get to my delivery.
Oh, what's the name of the company you work for, Comfy?
Scotland Commodities.
So, Adam, you're going to be over the road again, aren't you? Yeah.
I don't even know how much I should be sharing about that kind of stuff, but I don't really think it matters what company I work for if they know.
You're going to be over the road again? Or regional? I'm going to hit that fence.
They're
nope.
one of Ontario's leading produce transporters anyways.
Regional, more or less. Okay. Alright, time to cancel this thing. Ditch. Don't care.
Alright, I just got to my delivery here now. And you beat me there.
Come on.
Oh, I think you didn't have.
This is going to be interesting. Is he gonna make it? Straighten it out. Is he gonna fit?
This spot is not meant for this trailer.
Get a witness from the
RP.
congregation.
I gotta redo my graphics again.
RPW12,
Redo
welcome
your
and thank you.
graphics.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, because I had to reinstall another, or update my drivers and everything, and it threw everything out of whack.
Outstanding. Well, this is going to be amusing.
Do I have a freight market? Yes, I do. With nothing. Nothing going. Wow. Santa Maria. That's where I want to go.
Oh, that's some crap. That should be taking that like that right now.
Container or flatbed? I'll take the flatbed since it's right here anyway. Alright, I gotta load to Santa.
Alright, I'll have to look and see what I got.
I had to do external.
Yeah, I'll probably have it in there too. I'll see if I can't get this thing in here, and if not, I'll just abandon it here quick. God damn it! Oh, the hell with it. I'll just abandon it. You said you have one to Santa Maria here?
The cheer is down there in your chat bar. Yeah. It's a tanker I'm pulling right now.
Well, I don't have a tanker, but I do have a digger.
Yes, I saw that one too.
Oh, then I guess I'm taking the...
Yeah, down there in the chat box, you see that little, I don't know, triangle-looking thing next to the smiley face? You click on that, and that's where you
It'd be weird
go
taking a
ahead
normal
and-
trailer and haven't touched them since the heavy haul came out.
Right?
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
Accidentally donation. Yeah, it's another way to donate directly through Twitch via Amazon. Accidentally clicked on it and clueless. Yeah, you're able to buy.
I also discovered that every time I move
Baby
my
Boy
shifter, it
Caleb
activates
3.
my push
Thank
to
you for the
talk.
follow and welcome. You're able to, you know, just buy bits. 100 bits is like $1.40. 500 bits is $7. And you know, then you're able to click that icon again, or you might be able to do it right there in that window. It's through Amazon, and then you're able to, you know, click on whatever you want. It's 100,
Still
1,000, 500.
lights are
so
still flashing. I figured by now they'd switch over to like the actual traffic lights.
say, for example, you buy for $7 500 bits. So that means you have to sit there and click on the 100-bit cheer 5 times to use up all 500 if you wanted to do that. If you want to use 300, you click on it 3 times, and it shows up in the chat box. You hit it, you hit enter, and then you end up cheering it. It's simple, and I know I just kind of butchered that explanation.
Oh, I found Mr. Richtofen hiding in a corner.
But also, if anyone is... if anyone... I also have subscription options available. The subscription button is available. It's up there in the upper part of the screen there, next to the hearts where you follow. And the nice thing is that if you guys have Amazon Prime, You have Twitch Prime.
So the first bit of the in-hole is kind of a doozy.
Once the accounts are linked, and I don't know if you have to link them or they're automatic. I don't know, but then you're able to use that subscription for
I guess
one
there's a speed bump.
Twitch
and the
person
speed
a
bump
month.
is not good when you take it at fucking 40 miles an hour in a
And
curve.
so you're able to go ahead and subscribe to one person on Twitch, and it doesn't cost
Why
you
is it with
anything
your steel
because
rims?
you've already paid for
Well, you got chrome
Amazon
rims
Prime
painting to look
for
like
years,
steel.
so
They're painted.
it's a nice little feature, and it
Yeah, it look like steel rims.
I'm gonna mute them. It goes to support the person on Twitch that you want to support. So, for example, Moose and myself, we traded subscriptions between each other. So, I'm subscribed to him, and he's subscribed to me because we both have Prime. And it didn't cost us anything. But, then the one downside of that is, and it's, if you do the paid one, I guess it's a good thing, it does not auto-renew. So you guys have to come back every 28 days and renew it yourself. I'm at the dealership.
Alright, I'm just gonna have 7 enter then. I'll be there in a sec. Time to get myself serviced, and because I'm no longer an oversize, I'm just gonna have to pull off those banners. There we go, good as new.
Alright, Shay, man. Thanks for being here. Get yourself some sleep. I've got a 4-day weekend. Hey, him and
Alright, are we all here? Are we all ready?
I think we are all here, so Santa Maria, here we go.
Ye to the haw. I guess I'm behind you this time, sprint car.
Just wanted me to go all the way across town to pick up my load.
Oh, come on. You don't even have your load yet? I feel bad. I thought you were here and ready.
Yeah, there's that Twitch Prime. Thank you, Adam. I have to figure out ways. Rubber side down, what's going on? When are we gonna truck? You know what?
Like,
we'll
the
have
weirdest
to.
part is actually that
we'll have to work
like,
something
actually
out.
light. My truck goes real fast.
Curb. Alright, anyone need fuel? I might top off. I'm at half tank, just above.
I got 3/4, so I should be alright for this next
Well,
trip.
actually, yeah, we can hit the truck stop on the outside of town here, so.
Yeah, we might need to do it and wait for EVR anyways. I thought I saw him there when I pulled in, and I thought we were all ready, so I guess he's still got to get his load.
Oh, I remember that Sacramento sign right there. It's a sign that wrecked me one time.
Oh, yeah.
Cover
You had very
side, thank
intimate
you for the
relations with that
subscription.
sign.
I appreciate it. What's up?
I said, have you had very intimate relations with that sign?
Oh, no. It just, kicked my ass. I came around the corner and the trailer hit it. and the sign doesn't go anywhere. I found that out.
No.
It sent my truck all the way across the road.
That's what I qualified as intimate relations. He gave it a bump and it bumped you back.
I got used and abused and it kicked me out.
10-4.
Alright, here's the truck stop.
Alright, good deal. So you know where that is, EVR?
Oh, if he hits 80, he'll see it.
That's true. I guess if he's coming out to Santa Maria, he should be able to find us.
I didn't set my GPS for Santa Maria, so...
Oh, I thought you were getting a load going there.
No, I told you I didn't have a load going there.
Well, just hit 80 as if you're going to Truckee.
I guess I'll get fuel while we're waiting for him.
Yeah, so as
Since
I was...
we have these handy new 2 fuel islands we can use.
As I was saying, I'm thinking about transferring, shutting down Patreon and just using the subscription option here. Don't know yet. It's something that I'm tossing around. Offering different packages, because honestly, why subscribe to someone for 1 emote? Or 2 emotes, or, something like that. It's like, ooh, wow, I just paid you $10 a month and I get 2 little icons. I feel ripped
crap
off.
my pants. I was trying to go and I wasn't going anywhere, but I accidentally pulled the plunger for my my trailer brakes and left them on.
But, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I can figure out some way to make it worthwhile for people to, to subscribe. More than just a couple of stickers, Yeah, chances are the bridge won't go anywhere, although I have seen the bridge lose.
My gross weight is basically what I weighed when I came home this last trip, 69,000 pounds.
I have seen the bridge lose. There he is. All right, let's go.
All right, do it.
Oh no, there would be badges. I've got one right now, and I think if you guys were to type in casket or /casket, I don't know how all that stuff works. I have honestly not looked at it. I fail when it comes to being on Twitch, but the there is that one. It's just my normal logo with the casket, and the skeleton popping out of it, waving. I'm gonna try to work on some others here. Make it Twitch.
Can you hear me right now?
Twitch friendly, yes.
Huh. As long as I don't touch my push to talk button, because my range switch is a switch and not a button, it holds my push to talk on. Put your rules in place, Casket. I shall break them. Until I need to, shift out again.
I think you have to type it in chat. Or maybe it's down there in that little smiley, I don't know. It asked me to pick a name, and I picked a name. That's it.
You can't hear any background noise, though, right?
Not right now.
My floor fan or any of that crap.
Well, and that's another reason why it's in there, too.
Well, I usually, because I use a headset, I can usually set the volume threshold pretty low, so it doesn't generally pick up background noise in my room or in my house. But I got some of my friends that use a mic that's mounted on their desk, and they got to crank the sensitivity up to hear their stupid face, and then you hear them and everyone else in the house with them. Oh yeah, the good old governor, 65 mile an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Feels just like real life. It's gonna be even more so because I got an SCI wheel put in my truck. I specifically wanted an SCI wheel just because of ATS.
Oh, where's that cash register? I'm blowing it. I got a green light anyway, bud.
Yeah, I got red, but
where's that little cash register sound? For the what is it? The bump, the sell you basically did there to promotion.
Oh,
you were promoting the wheel because you went out and bought it. Where's
I wasn't trying to,
ding?
but you know. Ching.
Yeah, pre-pass is nice. Pre-pass
Look at all them
definitely
fucking
nice.
dollars just not flying into my account.
Yeah. They're going the opposite direction.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what happened because the wheel and everything combined with, like, for the shifter was a little over $300 US. That's about $325, I think.
So when are we gonna truck?
So it was not particularly cheap.
Let's see here.
But now I feel like a super trucker.
I think we could set something up here, Rubber.
So how is the truck treating you?
Good. Very good. It's just got in for its first oil change.
Get together somehow.
And they put train horns in it while they did the oil change, so now I'm noisy as fuck.
Oh, God.
That's what the guy, because the truck came with, like, my regular, whatever you want to call it, your, you know, little newt.
The gate horns?
Well, yeah, the gate horn on your steering wheel. But because my company went for, like, a clean look on the roof, there's no horns on the roof. But rather than mount a horn underneath and then hook it up that way, I guess Peterbilt had just, you know, they plumbed it for the horn. So I got the pull cord and everything there is hooked up, but it doesn't go to anything. So when when they did the oil change, they do like a little, basically a pre-trip inspection on it too. So this is the guy did is I was in the back just finishing up paperwork, and he goes and tries to pull a horn. He's like, "What the fuck? It's just, I've never had a horn." He's like, "Do you want one?" I said, "Well, sure." He's like, "Well, all we got is train horns." Said, "That's exactly what I want." It's fucking right, you do. And goes and gets me fucking train horns. So they mounted them underneath the truck. So I asked him, like, where did you put them? He's like, under the frame, facing right into all them cocksuckers in traffic. Jeez, perfect. No, they're not very. They're kind of like me. They're not very polite or politically correct in the office.
The unso-pleasant Canadians.
Yeah, man. But
yeah, maybe
we're going down Donner. Oh, this is.
Maybe we can work something out where it's you, me, and
75 mile an hour. Yeah, so they hooked it all up. So now I got big dirty train horns on my truck. And then our head shop guy, the shop manager, is kind of like, he's a nice guy, but he kind of strikes me as like one of those like frat boy type of bro dudes.
Just watching XSplit though.
It's like he drives a big lifted pickup and, you know, kind of makes a lot of promises that he's not really actually. He doesn't have the knowledge of like what he's making a promise on. Like I asked him
I just noticed it was getting real choppy.
Because I got a bow tie visor on my truck, so I wanted to get chrome strips that go over my side windows, both the actual front windows and the bunk windows that match the bow tie. So when I first asked about them, he had some in stock, but they were
it's almost as if something
like
in the background
a 4-inch,
was running,
which were designed for, you know, like the visor that I think pretty much all of us have on the 389 in this game, like the reverse bow tie. Like they're designed to fit with that. But he had to order some to be the right height for my visor, like just so that it matches. And oh fuck, we're moving here. This is gonna get good. When I called early in the week, he said, yeah, we got him. And then at some point, he'd either never actually had them, and just told me he did, or he gave them to somebody else. So when I showed up, he was like, oh yeah, no, we don't have those. He's like, well, god damn it. So when I went in, because we actually have a Peterbilt parts dealer on site, I was in kind of talking to him, and I'd mentioned it, and he said, yeah, don't try to get him to order you stuff. He said, what do you want? So I, you know, had a look in the catalog, picked out what I wanted, and he's like, okay, give me your truck number, your name. When they get in, I will make sure that he does not know about them. The shop manager does not know about them. Oh fuck, I got a guy passing me on the right. What is this shit? Get out of here, Blueberry. Is it one of them? Is it? That is an actual Blueberry. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay. He said, yeah, like I will put everything aside, and it'll stay hidden until you're here again to put it all on.
Yeah.
And we'll do it that way. So
you know, shoot me a message on here, or
the actual guy that actually
YouTube,
works for Peterbilt Parts
If you got
He's
Discord
ordered
over
me the
there,
parts in. So as a kind of
maybe
a
we can get something going.
consolation prize, they gave me train horns. I mean, I still got to pay for them. But they went ahead and installed them. They stayed late and installed them. And
I
supposed
wish
to
I
be done
had
at
2
5, and I
PCs.
think it was closer to 6 by the time they were done. So, like I said, the managers, again, him and I get along great. He is helpful with stuff when you have an issue, but he said the actual guys that are doing the work are like genuinely nice people, where he's kind of a salesman. If you know what I mean.
All right, sounds good. Yeah. Same name as here.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I'm over on
coming up on
Moose's
us again.
Discord too, so you should be able to find my name over there.
Oh, this guy's motoring too. I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's just blowing my doors off here.
Yeah, and that's just the problem. I gotta get the funds to do it. The one I have right now is probably gonna be demoted to the streaming. It's 6800K.
He's coming up on you now, EVR.
So that means I just have to build a new, gaming rig.
Oh, you're lucky, Casket. I forgot where my horn button was. I pushed my push to talk button, so now it's disabled again.
Ah. Ooh, John Deere just tried to wreck me.
He tried to, or?
Oh yeah, he came right across my nose.
Do you think he's doing it to be famous,
Oh,
or is he just stupid?
I think he's stupid.
Oh, that's probably the case. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, now he's on the off ramp.
Oh, that's a good place for him. He can stay there. Yeah, it looks like he's stopping and turning.
Yeah, I'll take your setup. I'm still waiting for that other 980 or
It's the only
1080
thing with this
Ti.
game, right? Is people are they'll make the same mistakes that you'll make driving in real life. Again, like to say pass a guy and then discover as you're passing him that you need to hit that ramp, so you cut him off to get on the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's a video game, they don't really, there's no concern for their own well-being either. So it's like they'll just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, like for me, I guess it's different when you're streaming, right? Because you're trying to just keep rolling and
capture device, yeah.
talk to your viewers and stuff. But I find like, again, when I'm not streaming or playing like with my other group of friends and stuff, now we just get to the point, like in Euro Truck, we intentionally go to Calais. Like we'll get a load going into England that goes through Calais just so that we can get involved in the gong show and laugh at all the stupid maneuvers people try. Like it's not even frustrating anymore. I mean, everyone's already got so much money for multiplayer the way the servers work anyways, right? So it's not like if somebody hits us, it's costing us anything. It's just, you'll go and watch somebody try to get, all the way down the road in the wrong lane or something like that and get caught up with somebody going the other way and just sit there and watch them try to, again, because it's a video game, so nobody really has to give right of way unless a mod or an admin shows up. So you just watch them fight with each other, by pushing their trucks together and doing all kinds of other stupid things. It's actually amusing now.
I got someone in chat asking if you had issues reversing uphill in your Pete.
In real life, no.
Yes.
I haven't reversed up hills much, but I've never really had an issue with it, no.
He says he had reverse. Oh, another person was saying they had reverse lag issues when driving on automatic Pete for a while, but
that, yeah, maybe. I don't know if, again, when you're in reverse, it's like if you put it in the low crawling gear, I think it intentionally takes a while to spool up. Like, spool up's the wrong word, but to actually engage the clutch.
Yeah.
Because again, I think the low crawling gears on, I know the Volvo I drove had it. If I intentionally put it in like first gear, because it will always try to start second or third, it will slowly release the clutch, and it's also dependent on how hard you press the throttle. So I'm sure if he put his foot right to the floor, he'd be eating the dashboard pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. And when you get to Titan XP,
again, it's another reason I honestly just prefer manual transmissions. It's gotten to a point where I'm more delicate playing with the clutch to move if I'm trying to back up slowly or anything than I am trying to play with the throttle.
It's just funny how they're making automatic trucks nowadays.
Well, again, it's been a staple in Europe for a reasonable amount of time now. It's just See, that the hard part is that on a pure practicality standpoint for trucking, it's a good idea. It's you know, it makes it simpler on the drivers. The automatics, I mean, they are getting better to a point where the computers can pretty much.
It wants me to cut over here.
Yeah, same for me. You know, the computers are getting to a point where they kind of have everything figured out. It just it makes the barrier to entry for drivers so much lower. So you get guys that, yeah, you know, they don't know how to drive a stick, but what else don't they know how to do? And I've actually seen it.
The way my buddy put it was, like, people don't want to do the work. They want the truck to do the work for them, not to make the truck work.
Well, I had a, like, I've been starting to do a little bit on, like, some of the Facebook groups. I'll set I got a magnetic mount now for my phone on my dashboard. Like, I put my phone on my dashboard and just live stream while I'm driving. And, you know, I'll just kind of talk a little bit about stuff that I, you know, feel like's going on with shit, whether it's trucking or not. And it was a point that I'd kind of thought about was a lot of people are complaining about drivers' abilities right now. And I think a large part of it is not, like, everybody blames the training. Everybody says, oh, you know, Swift driving school sucks, CDL school sucks, whatever. And it's like, no, they teach you everything you need to know. Like, they actually, you know, everything you're supposed to learn, they teach you. It's driver apathy. You get a lot of, again, especially like our generation of people, seem to be a lot of guys who got into trucking because they think they thought there'd be a decent paycheck and didn't actually think about, like, they're not passionate about the job. And it's like when you're in you know, when you're in high school and there was whatever, you know, course happened to be your least favorite, you might get relatively, you know, mediocre grades, 50, 60. Fuck, I can't hold my push to talk button and steer at the same time because it's on my wheel. You know, you'll get just average grades or below average grades, not quite failing, but, you know, just because that's where you'll get the tag in your report card and he just doesn't apply himself and stuff like that. And it's because if you don't really care, you're just there for the credit. You're not. It's hard to want to go that extra mile. Where if you get guys that are genuinely passionate about trucking, you know, it's fun to back up into a tight spot. It becomes not work to challenge yourself. So you take that extra minute to, you know, practice backing up once or twice in a parking spot.
I could just imagine what it's like to back up into those flat docks.
Flat docks? What do you mean?
Like, it's pretty much just a giant flat dock, and it's like a cutaway for the trailer.
Oh yeah, no, those aren't actually that bad, to be honest. It just you pay attention. You just watch and go slow. That's the other big thing a lot of guys forget is when I back up at all, I never touch the throttle. Like, unless for some reason I gotta back up in a straight line across an entire parking lot, which has happened once or twice. But when I'm actually starting to maneuver, I don't touch the throttle. I just let out the clutch and play with the clutch. That's it. Where, you know, in this game, yeah, you're honking on the throttle pretty much everything you do. But that game, I just let out the clutch. But the amount of guys I've seen that, you know, I mean, I watched it actually, not this trip, but the last trip I did to California. I came back and I stopped at a truck stop in Laramie, Wyoming. I parked, I got there fairly early, and it's a tight truck stop, and there's you know, it's one of those small truck stops that fills up quick. I got there early, backed into a spot, was all hunky-dory for the night. Guy was parked kind of just across from me, and a guy tried to back into a spot next to him. The guy, his trailer, how do I look at it? His truck and his trailer were cockeyed, right? All he needed to do to get himself straight in his parking spot was to now pull forward and let his trailer straighten itself out, and then turn his truck a little bit to kind of angle the back end of his trailer towards where he wants it to go, and it would have been fine. But instead of pulling forward, he then tries, like, his, you know, if his trailer is, again, I'm trying to do this without a visualization because I in the video I used my hands as an example, but you know, if your trailer's on, you know, if you hold your hand out in front of you, that's your trailer, and his truck is cockeyed 45 degrees to the left, rather than pull forward and straighten his truck out, He tried to keep backing up and turn it so that his truck was now cockeyed 45 degrees to the right. He's trying to push his trailer the other way. Well, going to the right like that, and because he had an automatic, and it was a young kid that got out of the truck, he had no experience. He honked on it too hard, flung the front end of the truck way over, and hit the truck next to him with the front end of his own truck. Like, didn't hit him with the trailer or anything that you wouldn't be able to see. He hit him with the front of his truck. And what actually ground my gears when I went out, because again I witnessed it, so I got to kind of go over and talk and let them know, like, if you need, when the cops show up, if they need a statement, here I am. I got a dash cam and all that stuff. They probably saw most of it. The guy that did the hitting was very like, they were both civil with each other. They were both younger guys, but the guy that did the hitting, when he was talking to me, he's like, I don't know why this guy's making a big deal of it. It's not a big deal. It's just a scratch, man. It's just a scratch. This guy wants to call the cops and stuff. It's like, well, you hit his truck. Yeah, but it didn't really hit it that hard. Like, I didn't even know I hit it. I said, we heard it all in the parking lot. It's the reason I looked up and saw what you were doing. Like, you hit his truck. It doesn't matter. But again, the attitude suddenly is, I don't know, it's like high school, I guess. He doesn't care, right? And that frustrates me.
I don't think he has a YouTube channel.
He doesn't care, so why should the other guy care? It's like, because we're all supposed to be professionals out here, because that looks stupid in front of everybody.
If I was to learn how to do truck driving, I'd probably go to a farm, be like, hey, do you guys need a farm hand, this and that, and learn from that.
It is
learn the basics.
It is the best way. Again, I don't know what the U.S. is like. In Canada, it's going to be mandatory at the end of the year that you have to go to CDL school. No ifs, ands, or buts. But again, like I said, because I was sitting there, and the reason I'd come to this conclusion about driver apathy is the fact that I had no training, right? And my dad, like, I love my dad, but he didn't show me everything. He couldn't show me everything in 2 weeks. Yet I haven't had any problems, and I can get a long hood truck into some relatively tight spaces where other guys are having a difficult time with, little short hood Cascadias and stuff. And it's not because I'm God's gift to trucking. It's not because I got some sort of magical training program from my dad. It's because I'm interested in what I'm doing, right? To me, I want to do a good job, so I measure twice and cut once. Like, you pay attention because you're invested in what you're doing. But I think a lot of these newer drivers are just not invested in it. They think of it as a 9-to-5 job in a factory somewhere, right, where they just kind of shut the brain off for the day and collect a paycheck. And that's just it. The job is way more mentally demanding than a factory job.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So again, like when I did my deliveries in California, I stopped at it was all just furniture I had to offload, and I backed in, and it was it was a big wide open area. Like, you pull in on a road and there's docks on both sides of the road, and they're like, it's huge. Like, there's absolutely zero reason nobody can get in there. The only downside was that there was a fence, and the fence basically acted as a guide. You had to fit between this fence to get back into there's a fucking tree sticking through the road there. You have to fit through the fence to get into the doors, right? So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Pull forward, take up all the room I need, back straight up through the fence, back into the door.
Can I get a witness?
And then kind of talked to them about it. They were making kind of cracks about, because there's a lot of Swift trucks that go and park across the road. And they were kind of making cracks. He said, well, yeah, but it's not, the Swift guys probably aren't too bad here. And he's like, you'd be surprised. He said, I've had a guy come up here and tell me that he could not back into this spot. And I'm sitting there dumbfounded. I'm like, you just watched me do it in one fucking try. He's like, yeah. And this guy told me, nobody could make this back up. Why'd you guys build this plant this way? It's like, literally, I wish I'd taken pictures of it, because he had like 2 full truck lengths in front of him.
The host.
That he just pull straight ahead, literally driving forward, make himself straight ahead, so he just has to back straight up into the parking spot. And it's like, the guy's too lazy to think that through. So, no, it's too hard. Nobody could do that. And again, it's the apathetic attitude of, well, I don't really want to work at this.
Well, they saw that Simpsons episode with that Super Trucker 5000 or whatever that little black box is.
Oh yeah, and that's the automatic transmission.
That's the problem, though. It's common sense. Common sense it's basically gone, and it's become an endangered mindset, you know, and an endangered
Absolutely.
part of the human species. A lot of people don't have it, or a lot of people ignore it. You know, take your pick, but it's nowhere near what it used to be.
Oh, absolutely not. And again, sorry, I figured I'd let you talk there, but I pulled off some of my deliveries here. But again, I see it again. You see it in trucking, and again, it's just because it's what I have the most experience with now at this point. And it is literally there's so many scenarios I've come across, and like the guy, like as an example, the guy that hit this other truck in the truck stop, his excuse is somebody somewhere told him that his trailer axle configuration you couldn't 90 the trailer.
Oh, awesome.
He came up with this big explanation for why he did what he did, and it's like you didn't have to 90 a trailer, you didn't have to do anything, you just had to pull forward 20 feet. And it's to me the part that gets frustrating is the combination of lack of common sense. Again, knowing the simplest solution to the problem is literally just pull straight ahead and you're done.
Yeah. But
also the refusal to take responsibility for your actions. Again, the guy had every excuse in the book for why it wasn't really his fault what happened. It's like it's entirely your fault.
I gotta turn around. That was my stop back there too.
Oh, the oil.
Yeah.
Smooth. But that's actually what. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna give a warning. I'm doing it here, but they're good.
I'm just gonna drop trailer here.
But that's what actually ended up grinding my gears, was they just refused to admit responsibility for what happened. It's like, you know, again, well, come on, man, that could have happened to anybody. It's like, yeah, but it didn't happen to anybody else here. It just happened to you. So take responsibility for it. Don't downplay it. Apologize, own up, to say, yeah, man, I'm sorry, I hit your truck, I fucked up, right? Okay, you know, the company's gonna pay for it anyways. Like, yeah, that's the other thing, right? He knows his company's gonna pay for it, so why does he even have to be sympathetic about it? Because, you know, they're gonna pay for it, no big deal. And it's like, well, again, because the guy was in bed in his fucking pajamas, and now he's got to get up, get out, inspect his truck, make phone calls. It's freaking, you know, 10:30 at night. And he's now got to do all this fucking around because you were...
I'm gonna call it in with truck, and my bills are kicking my ass right now.
Alright, EVR. If you insist.
Alright, yeah, I'll give you the things annex. You tell me how you feel.
Okay.
Bird, are you asking comfy?
It's funny though how quick I've turned into one of these fucking dirty old complaining truckers that, you know, has every solution for what's wrong with the industry.
Well, it don't take long for anybody to, you know, do anything.
Yeah, just seeing the real world out there, and oh yeah, it'll change anyone's mindset.
Well, it's true. And again, it's... I don't know. I've driven cars around plenty, but didn't really start to see... I don't know. Again, because trucking is a job, too. You're not just driving around for pleasure.
I got one person asking what made you decide to get into driving.
You're watching it.
Oh, the game.
Pretty much. As my dad hates it because he thinks video games are the devil, but it was ETS2 and then plain ATS that actually made me decide that I want to drive truck.
Okay, what do we have around here? Nothing good. Alright, well, next was Phenoxa.
Alright, I'll see what I got here. I'm just backing up fucking cockeyed like an idiot.
I have nothing oversized going there.
Oh my god. I forgot because I was pulling oversized and delivering it to places it wasn't.
There's one. One.
Oh, that's mildly frustrating.
I kind of want to do an oversized load again. I got tractors that are available. The crawlers, I got 2 going to San Simon, 1 going to Carson City, and 1 going to Oakland.
Are they all in external?
Yes.
All right, give me 2 seconds to fucking park my truck. I just...
Can I get a witness from the congregation?
Weezy the Great, thank you for the follow and welcome. Oh, crack the back. Lean back and crack the back.
I've like basically completely forgotten how to drive, and I'm glad you're not here so that my stream or your stream doesn't have to see this shit. Or is that you? Y'all, that's you hiding around the corner. Damn it!
Now that he said something.
Don't be filming me.
Here we go, folks.
It's literally harder to park in the easy parking spots than it is to just back into a friggin' hole.
What are you trying to do? Is that your parking spot right there?
Yeah, literally just this.
That's not the easy parking spot. You gotta turn around and back it in.
I just did that and it wouldn't let me do it.
You probably didn't go back far enough.
I was friggin' humping the wall with the back of the trailer.
I know this game has caused a lot of people to get into it. I mean, LH is one of them. You guys have seen him in the chats here on my stream. He's now driving. Comfy is another one. I mean, there are a handful of people that are now driving because of this game. Smooth.
You like that?
Yeah.
Apparently I stalled my truck.
Yes.
I was hoping that I could just like back up real fast and wing this tight friggin' reverse and look all cool, but you know, not today.
Have I done a load for 24 hours? No.
It's almost like my brain is shut off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Super Trucker Comfy Sauce.
You shut your mouth. I can't help it, okay? I was born this way. Did it. man, 100%.
Yeah. One guy says, hey, alright, about time. All 50 states have been released now.
Oh, hardy fucking R. So where do you want to go? Because I got the Carson City, San Simon, Oakland, and San Simon.
Yeah, well, Phoenix was originally the place to go, but I've got nothing in this town going there. So maybe Carson City or Oakland. Pick.
Where are we? Oakland is probably more fun to go up the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a little more interesting anyways. Do I do that then?
Yeah, I gotta go to Sunshine Crops, but yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
Job is take on.
What, are you bloody there already?
No, I'm right here. You just know where I'm at.
Oh, I just when you said job was taken, it was like, is he already under his trailer? I was like, how did he get there? Okay, yeah, no, I took the job too. This time everyone can see our backing up tandem skills. Or double skills, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I need a new chair. My butt hurts.
What do you got for a chair?
Oh, it's some cheap-ass thing I bought off of Amazon for like $150 a year ago.
Oh, that's your problem. You gotta spend the big bucks and get a DX Racer or something similar.
Yeah, I've already got Max Nomic and I forget the other one. It's saved on my phone. It's gonna cost me over $400.
Yeah, I think mine was. Actually, I got mine for fairly cheap. Mine was about $450 Canadian, and it's again the DX Racer King series because I'm fat.
I gotta make sure that it's tall enough.
How tall are you?
6'3".
Okay, you're an inch taller than I am. At least the DX Racer King series that I've got is probably absolutely perfect for you because I think again, looking at your Facebook and stuff, you're actually probably similar body type to to me, like kind of just big all around.
Linebacker size.
Yeah, I'm the same. So the King series for me, it's tall. I actually almost thought it was going to be too tall for my desk. Even like the chair's dropped as low as it can be, and it's basically the perfect height for my desk.
Yeah. Well, I already knew most standard chairs are not going to work for me. The back is not going to be tall enough, so the middle class. You know, King might be a little overkill, but at least the middle class of seats, that's why mine's going to be like $425, $450.
Yeah, like I said, like the King series, like with DX Racer, a lot of their models are not, it's not based on price, though. The bigger the chair, yeah, the more it costs, but the King series isn't the most expensive. It's just one of their larger ones size-wise. Again, it's 6'2". I'm like the neck pillow is actually right where it's supposed to be. Like it's actually, I mean, again, I kind of felt like the friggin' chair was made for me, but they're also really customizable. And again, pretty much all of the brands, like the main brands for computer chairs, are eye-legged.
So where are you at there, Sprint Car?
I'm already at where you're picking up.
Oh, cool.
Can I get
Perfect.
a witness from the congregation?
I thought he'd abandoned us too. He's been so quiet. Oh, it's
So
this
what
exit.
was that?
Oops.
Matthew Lee Putain?
Can I get a
Thank you
witness
for the
from
follow,
the
Vendetta
congregation?
416. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Stas, thank you for the subscription. My friend.
Too. My brain's really not working right. I just tried to go from 5th to 6th and flicked my range down as I did it. So I was trying to go from 5th to 2nd.
You know I had to.
There's 58% off on apples up here. It's a nice looking tractor you got there.
Making yeah, I've only used one, and that was the Twitch Prime one.
But I appreciate the gesture.
That's a nice wheel setup that guy's got.
Oh, that's just because they're ignorant.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the emotes. I just still got to, you know, figure it out. I got one programmed for the base $4.99 one. I don't know how well it is. I named it Casket. It said pick a name. I said, all right, I'll pick. You know, I think it was Casket. But I'd have to double check. I did it early this morning, so I was still half asleep. I want to see that trailer drop. You gonna go?
Yeah, sorry, this guy's talking to me now.
Oh. Oh, the trailer's not falling. Actually, I think this trailer is overkill for this thing. Yeah, I might look into doing that, getting an artist. I was talking to Mr. Moose, and he's getting a guy to do one right now. He's wanting to revamp his logo anyway, so I gotta figure out what I want to do. You know, the subscriptions just for, you know, some little emote, I don't think is really worth it. So I might have to try to figure out what else I can add to that. You know, what else can I offer? Well, Comfy, you might as well just go ahead and go.
Ah, sorry, the guy needed some help.
Repainting his rims might be a good idea.
Yeah, no, he just got in the game. So he was thinking he got multiplayer, so he's trying to figure out how to report people. He had a guy trolling him and stuff, and nobody was answering his CVs, so he was trying to figure out if it actually worked.
Yeah.
And because I'm a nice person, I helped him out.
I got that shit turned off.
Nobody saw that, right?
It was live.
It was not. It was lag. There was enough. I literally, definitely did not hit that hydro pole and almost rolled my truck over.
I saw that trailer bounce pretty damn good.
You saw nothing. It's because I'm trying to hold down the stupid push the talk button while I steer the damn truck. You've ended up forcing me into this scenario. Oh, now I gotta knock on my door.
Quiet down, goddammit. You're not saying a word. Hey, King Awesome, what's up? Nah, Stas, I've got to look over a lot of different things here and decide what I want to do, make some changes here, so. Oh, screw that button box. I'll pass on that one. Comfy's got one. I'll stick with my SideTech side panel. Works just fine. I really don't know why. I think XSplit is just bad. I'm looking over at the broadcast right now and everything is choppy. I'm at 9 frames per second. I think there's just... I'm really starting to think XSplit Broadcaster is just not all that good. I'm going to have to try OBS.
Sorry, my brother came in and was wanting to shoot the breeze with me for a second. Basically, that he told me that I have permission to turn the AC on whenever I want because it's their house, and even though I'm paying rent, it's still their hydro. So when I'd come home, I'd left the AC off and was sitting up here fucking dying. So I was informed I have a full range of whatever I want to do in the house. If I'm home and I want to run the AC, run the AC.
Can I get a witness from the congregation?
Did I miss anything? No?
Hi, Noob TV. What's going on? Thank you for the follow and welcome.
Did you have an interesting conversation about, politics or something important with yourself and you thought you were talking to me?
No.
Tart.
I'm not paying for this, actually. It's a year that I got because of the MSI board that I bought. So...
Realized I don't have heavy haul oversized load signs on my truck now. I'm illegal.
Yes, I have the CSIO. The shifter, not the button box. Hey, Shifty, what's up? Well, and that's what I've also noticed, is that the stream has looked still pretty good to most everyone else, even though, it'll be lagging like a bitch on my end. I'll look over and it's just skippy, and I'm at like 4 FPS out of 30.
Way downtown.
Gamer God, thank you for the host. Oh yeah, I'll be here for probably another 50 minutes. 50 minutes. I don't know. I'll have to look and see if I did. I know I had an update. That's all. Let's see. Wednesday, I had an update. I thought you guys were talking about the side box.
Sorry, I lagged.
I can't remember the name of it. Comfy's got it. What's the name of the ASP, right? Side box?
Yeah, the ASP button box.
Yeah, it was the ASP button box.
My one version is called the Heavy Hauler.
Ooh, yay.
Oh, it's, why, somebody asking about it, or are you curious?
Well, I thought they were talking about it in the chat, and I guess they weren't. Gamer Guy, thank you for the cheer. And one head already just popped right out. Damn.
I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't know if I would pay what I paid for it, but it is kind of nice to have a button box that's got switches instead of buttons.
No, I closed Firefox. It's just weird. CPU usage doesn't normally jump or anything. It just, the whole XSplit decides to start lagging, and then it clears up again. It's like something is
It's starting to irk me now. The more I look at it, the more I realize this interior is not the same color as my interior at all.
It's like something
It's making me mad.
in the background on my computer is starting up. Or trying to do something. And it's causing an issue. I don't know. It's just weird. But that's the one thing I've noticed and I've been told is even though it's doing it on mine, I can mention it and people are like, no, it's still butter smooth over here, so I really don't know what the deal is there, why it's lagging on the broadcaster screen. But not for you guys. It's a good thing. Kodak is X264, I think. Comfy's got a 389, brand new one. 2017. Yeah, he's Mr. Highfalutin
The freaking
style.
joys of now renting an apartment with other people.
Jumping off here.
Yeah. I just got a message from my brother on Facebook because it's him and his girlfriend that own the place, right? He's like, hey, just stay in your room for a few more minutes. The girlfriend's cleaning the bathroom. Well, no, she's cleaning the bathroom because it's so hot in the house. She's not wearing a whole lot of clothes. Just stay in there for another 20 minutes. Okay.
I should
now
try
you gotta
quick
deal
sync.
with like issues with privacy.
Yes, unfortunately, single PC streaming.
And really, it's probably worse for them.
He said it earlier, him and
You know, my brother and his girlfriend have owned this house, right? So they're used to them and their cats being the only people here. So trying to adjust the fact, yeah, you can't just walk around the house in your underpants anymore.
Damn it.
What? You secretly hoping I'd get some photos of me walking around the house?
No, I know that was depressing for you.
What was that? I can't walk around in my underpants? I don't really care. I never do. I'm one of those people that it weirds me out if I'm not wearing jeans the second I'm out of bed.
Yeah, I get that way, or I'll put on my short, just regular gym shorts or something,
Shorts.
I'm wearing my Fila's right now.
Shorts are one thing, right? But I mean, like my dad is an example, right? When he gets home from work for the day, he puts on comfy track pants. Like, I can't do that. I gotta stay in jeans. Looks like we're making a left up here.
Yeah, Stas is an old school friend of mine back when I was playing Minecraft and stuff like that. He's also a streamer here on
Can
Twitch.
I get a witness from the congregation?
Ali's Piff? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but thank you for the follow.
I think after this delivery, I'm probably going to call her a night.
Oh, okay.
I've slowly developed into the schedule where I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning and start getting tired after 8 o'clock at night. So this is like past my bedtime now. Yeah, I'm starting to get like dead tired. Because you usually only run till 10 o'clock your time anyways, right?
Normally, yeah. And it's 9:15.
Yeah, so we're not doing that bad.
Mod is the only way to go, man.
I mean, not that there's a whole lot of people here to witness it, but, I actually basically made it through almost a full stream. Yeah, that's the same thing. I want to... At some point, I'm going to pick up PUBG and stuff. Or are you guys already over that game now?
Oh, I still play it religiously.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's good then, because I've seen lots of people enjoying the snot out of it. So
yeah, Moose and EVR and I were just streaming that last night.
Oh, nice. No, I'll. He said I might
again,
even
Tim.
buy it this while I'm home, but this internet is significantly slower than because of the wireless and where it is. So like I got again, my friends wanted to start playing that Assassin's Creed that had the 4-player co-op.
Was the stream a little better?
It was 45 gigs. Where at home it'd be like 20 minutes. Now it was like 4 hours. Same thing. If I buy it, it's like I could buy it and it'll be ready in 20 minutes to play.
I lowered the bit rate
well, it depends on the size, I guess.
To 3,000. Well, I'm a builder, yeah. LV.
I think if it's a decent small file size, it'd probably be okay. But
our friend LV is the master builder.
If the gigs are in the double digits, it'll take a while.
Yeah.
No, I might still buy it tonight. Just let it download overnight. Give it a shot either tomorrow or Sunday.
There you go.
See how, make sure that I can beat whatever EVR's first game ever was.
Good. Maybe the lower bit rate helped, or maybe you just have better internet tonight. I don't know. But
sprint car still behind you?
Yep.
You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, good deal. Oh God, I hate fucking buttons.
Mountain,
Gasket. This push to talk is gonna make me pull my hair out of my head and then eat it.
Hey. Mountaintop houses is what I usually.
I hated it in Arma. I hate it now.
Well, it's only in the stream channel here, so.
The problem is, what are we doing right now?
What do you mean?
We're streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we're getting off here now too.
Yes. Well, this is going to be an early ending to the route tonight.
You and sprint car not gonna tough it out and keep going?
I don't really see a point for another 30 minutes. I might just go ahead and end it here.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry that it wasn't really. A lot of people didn't show up or anything.
Well, like I said, I'm not
Shit
surprised.
happens.
A lot of people here in the crew and on the Discord, they're just meh. Same as me, ATSMP. Oh boy, boring.
Yeah, and again, truth be told, I should have really thought of that before I kind of started.
Well, you probably weren't expecting me to stream it.
I fucking pushed the talk button down and couldn't fucking turn my wheel well enough. Well, I figured there'd be a stream going on. Again, the other people, the other people in the crew, maybe not. Because I hadn't actually, I should have confirmed a couple days ago, but it is what it is, right? I suppose there's worse things. Sorry, he's got a heavy haul coming up here. That's fucking handy. Goddamn truck stalls. Apparently right where I'm sitting is where it wants to take it.
Well, I might as well at least unhook. Comfy's blocking me. Alright, there we go.
What exactly are you trying to do, Sprint Car?
I don't actually deliver.
You don't what? You don't have you don't actually deliver here?
No. I have no idea what it is.
Right now, that tractor is halfway into a trailer.
Yeah, that's what I got on my screen too. Well, his truck can be half into my truck now. There we go.
Alright, Stas. Yeah, guys, go check out Stas. He doesn't do any ATS. There's a trailer there too on my screen.
I was just about to say that. Do you see that casket or no?
Yeah, he's got a trailer there. There's nothing next to me. He does a lot of MechWarrior and World of Warships. And Oxygen not included. I have not. Yeah, you don't drive. I have not seen yet nor heard of. But yeah, be sure to go check him out. Good guy. Nice
I really
guy.
should go back and build another stretched out day cab.
What was that, Sprint?
There's only one trailer right now.
Oh. But alright, guys, that is going to be it for me. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here and figure out what else I want to do. Or maybe just go to bed because I'm tired too. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for ending early, but we'll catch you again on another run here. And, yeah. Tomorrow, 7 Days to Die will most likely be what I have coming up in the evening. So, make sure you're on Facebook and Twitter so you get that alert if you're interested in watching. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subscriptions. And thanks for the cheers. And thanks for joining. And thanks for watching. So, until next time, take it easy.